Rightio, let's dive into editing an e-newsletter. So we've logged in and we can see now overview some of the most recent drafts. If I just jump into one of those, the autumn newsletter, I have a look at the snapshot for this. So it shows me the campaign name, what the subject is, who it's from, and in the content I can see that I'm using template 1, which I can also view a preview of here. Excuse me. Okay, so there's really not much in there, but we can see the style and the layout of the newsletter that we're going to use. So closing that, I can then edit, and we dive straight in and we can start making changes immediately. So the basics of it are, you can edit the title, welcome to our second newsletter. You can edit information in here, hi, etc. Or you can also copy and paste in here. So I'm just going to open up something over here. I'll just copy and paste something from there directly into here. And you can see that as we do it, it actually updates here. Now I might just bold that, so it's hitting the bold key. And I can also do something really tricky like hi, and then I want to put in the person's first name. So I'm going to insert a personalization, and I can choose a first name, last name, the full name. So even if you've only got a name field where it has the first and the last name, this will actually take out just the first part. So hi Yari, let's say, and then the fallback is if they don't have a first name or they don't have a name at all, just an email, you can put in something like hi customer, something to that effect. Going ahead, and then it should really put a link in. Specials here, and then I'll just highlight that, and again I will insert a link this time, and now I can type in the link here. Now I'm just going to copy and paste again from somewhere else from the actual browser. I'll paste that directly in. You can see you can also change it to an email up here if you want, so if you wanted to send an email. Okay, insert away, and I'm pretty happy with that. So I'll just save there, and this is all updated for me. But we also have the option to add an image in here, so I'm going to edit that again, and now I'm going to choose a file up here. So I'll click on there, and I'll just add an image I prepared earlier. It's a nice shot of the nursery. It uploads the image for me, and it will also give me an option here for some alternate text, and this is really good for if people are hiding images in their email program. I can put something else in here, so it might be nursery view or something like that, so they know it'll put that words over there. If that image doesn't show, it'll tell them what actually this image is about. So I'll save those changes, and it's looking a bit odd because you've got this fallback that's actually pushed down, but if we just do a preview how that's really going to look to the customer. Okay, now it's not exactly working as it should do. Basically you can imagine that's just going to say hi either customer or hi Yari or something to that effect. So I'll come back and return to the snapshot. Excuse me, sorry, we'll go back to editing, and maybe the preview didn't actually work. There we go. Hi customer, you grow and sell, etc. So it's a good preview. We'll go back, and now I want to actually add some more information down here, but there's no more text to edit. So what I want to do is actually add another lot of text as we've got here. So I'll add another lot, and this might be special 1, and it might be, you know, a clumping bamboo for $10 with every order online. Again, I'll choose a file. I can choose a picture for that. Now I will just grab the same one. Okay, I'm just going to save it. So there we go, we've got 2 of them. Now we might want to actually move that one up. So you can see that this little arrow symbol has appeared here, so we can actually use that to grab and drag that one up to the top. So And again, it looks a bit fun here. Let's just go and hit the preview and actually look at what it's going to look like to the customer. So that is actually looking a bit odd. We might need to push everything down a little bit here. So in fact, we could either edit it and put some spaces in there until it pushes down like that and preview, or I'm just going to move this one back up here. So the other thing we can do is also in this issue area here, this automatically adds a link to the content that you've added, so it just lets people jump straight down to that part of the newsletter, and that's something you can't change. You can change this little subheading area, so this might be summer is here, and it might be another special or something, 20% off all plants. Okay, so that's a really good idea to put a link in as wherever possible. So where these images are, for example, we should be able to pop a link onto those. So I've got the link, the nursery view. If I hit this little gear symbol, I can actually make that a link as well. So people love clicking on links, on images, sorry. So it's good to have at least a few links in your newsletter, otherwise all they're going to do is read it and they will never actually get to your website. So we'll insert that. You can also make the title a link here. So I'm going to make this text a title, link. Great, and you'll notice also there, you can also personalize it here. So it might be, welcome to our second newsletter, Yari, or customer again. So it's getting a bit big here, but okay, and that's pretty much it. That's editing a newsletter. You can do reordering, editing, adding new things. You can delete them obviously, and we'll just do a preview here. Great, that's looking okay, that's looking good, and I'm done. And this then returns us back to the snapshot, and then we can go on to sending it, which is the next section.